G'day everybody, and welcome back for some more RVs at War with me and Black Shadow.
What?
Shadow,
Ooh,
where are you? Oh, that's right, you're still at the enemy base.
Oh. Yeah, I am sleeping on the couch.
I forgot you were still infiltrating there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Good luck.
Yep,
I don't know what I can do to help you at this point. Oh, your hands and their positions freaking you out? Because you're lying down and you can see more of yourself than you expected?
More being left to my own demise.
I genuinely don't know how I can actually make any meaningful attempts to help you.
Oh! I was wondering what that very loud fire noise was.
Oh, is there a drone in there with you? This is what Shadow's seeing, by the way.
Yes.
Right. Good, good.
Fire, fire, fire. I see. Fire.
I want this. I am working on something to make it a bit nicer for us to work on the planned RV missiles today. I'm gonna make some spotlights, some flood lighting for the build area. Because my goal, while Shadow attempts to continue her infiltration, which I'm sure will end with me not being able to do any of what I'm planning. That's right, Shadow, you'll completely destroy that base, right? Right. I'll be impressed if you manage to, especially with the latency you're dealing with.
That only strengthens me.
Okay, so go for small grid.
But I do have to say, the one thing I'm missing here is the Mission Impossible theme.
Huh.
I cannot work under these conditions.
I don't have Capac a-cappella-ing the Mission Impossible theme, unfortunately. So that does feel like something that should be a thing. I should have that. I wonder if I can convince him to do a cappella versions of a bunch of different things to put on as different little things. Brain? My brain no worky. That's different sound bites. Because I can totally see Capac, like I can actually hear it in Capac's voice. The den 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 den.
Keep doing that for a little bit longer.
That will get very tiresome very quickly.
No, I mean, like, do it long enough for us to make a sound effect of it. Please?
No.
Please?
I don't want to do the bit that gets to high-pitched, because I think that's the bit where it's going to go all wrong.
Da-da-da.
Yeah, that bit.
Da-da-da. But you can do high-pitch, though.
I can do a falsetto-ish, but whether it's pitch accurate is very debatable. Capac a-cappella Love Boat theme. Well, I mean, we've got... I think Capac has a video on his channel about the whole Australian National Anthem and Gilligan's Island theme, with him singing.
I do often forget how pretty space engineers can be. Especially at night with the lighting.
Yeah, if you use the right lighting. It does
feel right.
Okay, that's one floodlight. I just want one more, and then I've got a nice bright area to build in. Because my plan for these RVs is to take the one that Shadow's been using and add some thrusters to it. Although maybe that's the wrong approach. Maybe I should be taking the one with the bombs in it. And putting a control seat and a few thrusters, because it'll be lighter. Yeah, I probably don't want the heavy armor on, actually. That means I'm probably gonna die. A lot.
I might have found something that can actually make me quite lethal here.
Oh?
I have resources. Should we?
I fear. So if that was using the vanilla trade mechanics, those would not be available.
Okay. Oh, let's not use them then.
Yeah. So Shadow's just hacked into one of the store blocks and it's got all of the components.
I'm just curious, like...
which is, yeah, quite broken. I mean, I know you got to the store, so those components should be there, but it does feel a bit broken.
Yeah.
Oh. Found the wrong thing. Tandem rear axle on that RV. Not sure I want to make it bigger. Basically, whatever I make has to be printable here. With this many welders. I don't want to have to expand or alter the welder arrangement here. I want to be able to print it off so that by the time I've launched, flown over to the enemy base, targeted, hit hopefully a turret and destroyed it, another one's ready to go so I can go again. And making it longer might make that a problem.
I have really good news and really bad news.
A cappella. Oh. What's the really good news and what's the really bad news?
Really good news. I'm getting away to attack the base. Really bad news. I'm being attacked.
Ah, drones are coming in. I see. Also,
hey, the doctor.
Thank you, Galaxy Gaming Guy, for the 6 months while I wasn't even online. Thanks, Jude591. Thank you for 4 years. Thank you very much. And thank you, Mike, for gifting LC a sub. And LC, thank you for always having the links ready. And Kaneda, I think, might have Capac's video of him doing the Australian National Anthem. Which, for some reason, starts off with Capac's GTA character? Right. But yes, Capacapella should be a genre.
I second this.
Because from that, we get things...
Yeah.
Like... Wait. Did I actually put that in there?
There's explosions all around.
Yes, I did.
Me. I'm scared. Mike, thanks so much for gifting us sub to LC Stark on my channel.
4 small grid blocks shouldn't exceed it. Yeah. But it's going to need to be more than 3 to 4 if I'm going to add an extra axle. So if I was going to add an extra axle, it'd probably be another... Oh, actually 4 might.
I feel like I'm in a cage and being lowered into an enclosure of sharks.
I know how you feel. The last time I had an experience pretty identical to what you're experiencing right now was during Escape from Mars. Where Capac and I were hiding inside one of the enemy bases and their drones started shooting at us and peeking through corners and we had to figure out how to deal with them. It's fun. I am working on finding a way to get over there to you, by the way. I just want lights.
The one thing
first. I'm getting sidetracked by decorative stuff. Sound familiar? We are both so guilty of it.
I don't think I really did a rebuild the base when you were in the middle of an enemy base, however.
Well, this will be helpful for you when you make it back.
Make it back?
Yeah? You'll make it back, one way or another. Okay, so you want me to quickly strap a few... I will quickly strap a few thrusters on to the one that I printed now that I've finished the lights, and join you there. I'll be there in not too long. I mean...
I'm expecting you to just arrive
frankly,
in the
makes sense given our bird theme going on.
Apparently.
Fuel low.
Oh, I'm about to go splat.
Ow!
Fuel critical.
I'm dead.
Oh. Did they shoot you?
Didn't... I don't know, I just disintegrated, imploded, reduced, gone to atoms.
What the... Oh, gunship.
Wow! Is that how you feel about me? I see how it is. I don't have to return home if you don't want me to.
Well, the gunship's just completely destroyed, and the drone has completely destroyed one of the RVs that I had printed.
Oh.
Also, I think my lighting thing got shut up. Oh no, it just lost power. That's okay. That's easy enough to fix.
Oh, sad lighting thing. This is quite the welcoming committee.
Yeah, that's a bit annoying.
Also, Mike, thank you for the 1 bit, and Titan, thank you for the 100 bits. Hi, I'm home. I'd rather not take that taxi service again.
No?
Weird.
Oh, that's sad. Wait, is this...
Also, Spitz, could you stand in front of me for a moment?
Yes?
Are you feeling okay?
What's wrong?
You look a little bit lighter than usual.
No?
You
Just
sure?
all the lights.
Fair enough, I guess white lights do make the grey man look, well, more white. Hey Luna, welcome in.
Doo-doo-doo. Luckily, my actual lights did not get shut up. And luckily, we don't really need the parking area if we're going to make missiles.
Yeah. But still,
Oops.
having some decorative bits is never bad.
Eric Merrick, that is a common problem with space engineers for lots of people. You get through the early grind, and then you're like, what do I do next? And that is probably why I spend so much time making things pretty. Because what else are you going to do? Luckily for me, I enjoy that phase. But it's kind of a problem with all sandbox games. Is that you get to a point where the challenges of survival aren't really there anymore. And you got to figure out what part of the game do you enjoy at that stage.
Yeah. Although, when you're really looking for something to do, I would suggest limiting yourself by only allowing yourself to do certain things.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not allowed to use a flying ship unless it's remotely controlled, so in order for me to be able to use it correctly, I need a rover that can transport it, for example.
Yeah, and that's exactly where ideas like for the scrapyard came out. Thanks, unidentified flying cheese. How's it going? And the scrapyard is born out of those ideas of extending that phase of the game. Ultimately, with the scrapyard, you're going to reach a point where there's not much more to do, and that's just the nature of these sorts of things. But if you enjoyed the process of getting there, maybe you'll be attached enough to your builds by that stage that you want to then see how far you can take them from there. And you'll get something out of that. But it is always an ongoing challenge with all sandbox games.
Critical.
With the Scrapyard series, it's why I set it up with a nice, this is what we're going to do as an endpoint, and why we're now at the stage of the game where we're actually trying to do some things towards that, but doing it in a less direct way. So instead of just being like, all right, let's leave the planet, it's like, all right, let's try and leave the planet with style. Hence the train.
No energy.
Also, disclaimer, please do not fly a ship that has many subgrids. That cannot go right.
I kind of at some point want to see whether you can overcome some of those subgrid shenanigans by having multiple pilots. I want to try it, but I mostly want to try it with Capac because I know how many arguments that will start. Also, we're out of magnesium again.
Like, I just died. I just returned.
We shouldn't need that much today, because hopefully we'll go through fewer bombs, and our bombs will have fewer warheads on them, because...
Are we even gonna need magnesium?
Yes. Because we're not just piloting ourselves in, are we?
I thought it was the plan.
I thought the plan was to make things that could crash into the enemy that could do damage, and then hopefully we also survive and then be able to do our on-foot shenanigans. Was I wrong?
I honestly don't remember. I just thought like, oh, we're gonna try to do the Mission Impossible. Because the one thing that we really need to do is take out a few of the turrets from the outside, and then we can get the AI block.
Yeah, I was hoping to use like multiple rounds of heavy missiles to take out the turrets on the outside. Well, why don't you see if you can modify yours to fit? Well, why don't you modify this one so that it can be an us delivery, and I'll modify a bomb one to be a bomb delivery.
Sure.
Because you got to make that thing fly, and also be reprintable. That's gonna be tricky. Just trying to get rid of a few of the grids down here. Since we've just had a gunship, I might quickly go mine some magnesium, and then I will be ready to go with my ideas.
That sounds like fun.
Warhead truck, yes. It is a... Yeah, I think that's a decent summation there, LC. It's a bomb in nice packaging. Alright, I'm going to get some magnesium.
Good luck. Ecotypes.
Yeah, I will try not to fly over the mountains on my return flight because... Yes, thank you, Ecotypes.
Aw. Thanks for 500 bits here, and I wish you the best of luck with the recovery.
Yeah. Hopefully nothing too serious. Well, luckily luckily I spent most of Friday live, so there are going to be a lot of videos coming out over the next week. I think Flipsy is going to have a video every single day. Apart from the days that I release on my main channel. I was going to say something
to you about it, like, hey, time zones? Because I was getting worried. Because that's not the Splitsy sleepy time.
I know, but I had the opportunity to do a sponsored stream for a game I genuinely enjoy, so I didn't want to pass that up. And it was the time that best fit of the available. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it.
Fair enough.
Oof. Well, that's... Yeah. Hope the recovery goes smoothly here, types. Emery, Stationeers was back. I streamed it on Friday. Wasted joined me a bit later, so I streamed Stationeers at the beginning. The sponsored stream was actually the Riftbreaker, which is an RTS slash action RPG slash tower defense game, which I have had. I'll put it this way. I convinced myself I should try and remind myself how to play the game at the start of, like when I got the offer. And I was like, okay. 15 hours later, I'm still playing that save because I'm like, I'm actually really enjoying this. This, I should probably stop doing this, and I
Wait.
should probably be editing some things.
The same day?
No, during that week.
Okay.
I don't have
was
15 hours in a
about to
day.
say. Yeah, that's why I was worried. Like, what? Is it that good? Because I can see it being that good.
I mean, if owning own home with partner and having child, yes, I would totally have spent 15 hours a day. 15 hours in a day playing a game like that.
Fair enough.
There's a reason I have many games on Steam that I have over 100 hours in.
Huh.
Yeah, I started playing the campaign mode on stream this time, which means I've got to figure out a time to play some more of it. Which may end up being like a recorded thing that I just post to Flipsy. Not sure.
But
because then I can just
you're gonna
play it
record
whenever
and
it
spend
fits.
the time. Why not stream it? Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I can just do it whenever it suits me. Doesn't have to be a particular time of day or time of the week. If I've got an hour here and there, I can just do that. Whereas it feels a bit silly going live for that.
Part of me kind of want to say, like, try it on Discord. But then you have multiple people and it being recorded is weird.
I can turn everyone else's voice off on Discord.
Yeah, but then you're just gonna sound more insane than you already do.
No, because I'd still have Discord chat. I just wouldn't have multiple voices coming in, and some people with mic etiquette issues.
What? Ah! Why were there gyros there? No.
Because then they were oriented correctly for rotating if it rolled over.
Fair enough.
Remember the first one of these we actually drove in? So this was intended to be drivable and correctable if it went wrong. The RV.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Weren't you caring for Catpack before the partner and child situation? Yeah, but Catpack's like a cat. Hence Cat Pack. As long as you feed him, give him a roof, and ignore him, he pays you a lot of attention. Although, that part's not so true. But you can pretty much just feed him and give him shelter and ignore him.
Wow.
What?
Cat Pack.
Apart from me comparing him to a cat, he'd probably agree with all of that.
You can probably
That's just 'cause he doesn't like cats.
He's fairly self-sufficient, but...
Yeah, but that's not the fun way to say it, and he knows it.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Our friendship is built on saying simple things in awkward and slightly offensive ways.
There.
Hey, Elemental.
Talking about cats. It's the cat.
Suppose he would still have the peanut gallery, it would just be silent peanuts. Yes. Why were we not using our allies to help attack the bases? I guess we just never felt like we needed the allies. Because of the way we were fighting, we didn't go in with like a... We're gonna do a extended fight here and really bear the brunt of the guns. But I guess once we take out this base, maybe we could call in our allies to help take out the mining base and see how well they do.
Yeah.
And Emery, I try to avoid using too many block mods on any long-term Space Engineers series, because then you have the problem of what if the block mod starts having issues? You've then got to rip it out of the thing to create a new save or new scenario to continue playing that. So that's why the Skywarp does not have many modded blocks on it. And the ones that are there are vanilla replacements, so that if the block mod breaks, the vanilla block just replaces the mod block if I remove it. Oh, great. Coming in for a foggy landing. Yeah, I've experienced enough secondhand and firsthand the challenges with being someone who uses a lot of mods on a playthrough. Because I have played Space Engineers with Shaq a few times, and yeah, the desire for more mods does lead to some significant challenges down the line. Thanks, Nuke World. Thank you for 42 months.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Missed that one. And thanks, Ripper Gaming. Thank you for the Prime sub. I'm probably coming in a bit too fast because I wasn't actually looking at Space Engineers just then.
You mad person, you.
Any update on the project have you and Capac gaming on a couch? We're not going to be gaming on a couch. Capac's hoping to get us to do some tabletop gaming on his Tuesday streams, but from my garage.
Oh.
I haven't made any progress on that recently, but I have made some progress on getting myself enough time to be able to make that progress, so hopefully in the next few weeks you'll hear that I've made some progress on it. But I need to get on top of things like mowing my lawn first, which is challenging at the moment because there's a lot of rain. It's been really wet this autumn. Winter. Oops.
Spit. What did you do?
My thrusters. They cooked some of your platform around here.
Of course they did.
What? It's only partially my fault. Oh, I can't replace it. It's fine. It's fine. Thanks, Season. The coolness of this base is honestly in a large part thanks to Shadow, because she's done a lot of the decorating around here.
Yeah, although it's thanks to you because I didn't really have much else to do that I could reliably do. So I just found something else to make myself a bit... Oh, I don't know how to say it.
You were trying to find things to do, and that was the thing you found to do.
Yeah, basically.
That's where I want to be. Alright, let's get the bomb.
Am I over-greebling this? Definitely. Am I enjoying it? Definitely.
Oh, I've just seen what you did with the wheels. Well played. Very well played.
Thank you.
As best you can, just make sure it does still fit in the welder array. But that width should be fine, I think.
It shouldn't be any wider than the current RV is. Maybe half a block or so, but...
Well, I meant the wheels are 3 blocks wider, aren't they? Or a block wider.
Yeah, but in terms of how wide the RV is, it shouldn't be that big of a difference.
Yeah. I think we've got an extra... Ooh, yeah, we have got an extra block on one side, an extra 2 blocks on the other.
Yeah.
So, with a bit of piston adjustment, we should be able to fit what you got.
Bonk.
Bonk. But how nice is it having the floodlights?
It's pretty good.
You don't have to deal with the issues of not having lights at night.
Oh, jeez, hi.
Hi.
I felt like, oh, he's gonna park a little bit further
No,
away. No, he's gonna
I want
park
to be in
right
the floodlight
behind me.
too. You're not the only one who gets to be in the
I
spotlight.
see how it is.
Did we ever think to put a beacon on the drill to see how far it is through the mountain? No, because I kind of knew it wasn't that far. There's a few kilometers to go and it's only 500 meters in. Like, it's still 500 meters in. That's a long way to go, but I kind of knew it wasn't that far, so I didn't feel like I wanted to... I didn't feel like I wanted to know it any more than that. I wonder if I can get away with entirely flat modes on this. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the same as Shadow and get rid of those gyros. Oops, dropped a wheel off. Is that why you decided to redo the wheels? Because you chopped a wheel off?
No, actually. I did that before I dropped gyros on myself.
Ah. I think I'm gonna leave the short suspensions on. Like I'm gonna leave it as actual suspensions.
I am so not used to space engineers anymore. Oh dear.
You've been playing too much of Oregon.
Maybe. I can't help it, it's just a fun game.
I don't know. Oh, you want me to fix the green stripe so it's all the way around? Maybe. Maybe I'll do that. See you here, types. Good luck. Where are my wheels at? Oh, those aren't the wheels I want. Those are not the wheels I am looking for. Wait, no, they are. So these should be painted differently. There we go. Excellent.
This is actually quite fun.
This is actually quite fun, you said?
Yeah.
There's something about building semi-themed builds, like, that are a little bit silly and are intentionally a bit silly, that just always makes me a bit happier than building something with just freeform aesthetics that, you know, just make it look cool. It's like, make it look cool, but make it look like this thing. Oh, yeah, I'm on board. But I don't...
Yeah, no, I see that in art a lot as well. Like, if I have a blank canvas in front of me and somebody is like, draw something, I'm like, And if somebody is like, oh yeah, draw something in this theme, it's like, oh yeah, I can do that.
Actually...
No, you know.
Yeah. But equally, it's like...
Sorry, go on.
I don't know what I was trying to say there. I had a thought, and it's escaped me already. Oh well.
Oh dear. I was like, did I interrupt them? Oh,
no, no, my brain interrupted itself. Oh, actually, this will look better, I think. Right, leave those fully closed, then go... Don't need a huge amount of lateral thrust. Hopefully. Considering this thing's meant to crash into the enemy base, I don't want to keep it... I don't want to make it too expensive either. Shadow's one can be more expensive because it's meant to carry us and keep us alive. I think my one should be made cheap.
Oh. Hopefully this one won't be fired as regularly, but then again, it probably will be.
True, it might be. As long as it's printable, it means that if one of us survives the crash, the other one can go back and bring another one to bear.
Sure. And yes, I did just see what I did. I will fix that in a moment.
Unidentified flying cheese. These are the WinneBLAMMOs, which I think naming-wise works quite well.
Yes. Okay.
Because the style of them is after a Winnebago.
Ready. I'm just gonna rename everything.
I always forget to flip these flatmos around the correct way, so like use the right flipping so that their little bar ends up the same on both sides. Yeah. Shadow's one especially is a Back to the Future cross with Breaking Bad. I really like what she's done with it. I'm trying to maintain as much of my internal capacity as possible. Now, Shadow, will this half slope here be hit by the thruster, or is it short enough?
I think it might be short enough, and if it does get hit, then it'll be extra style.
Sure. Something Rick Sanchez would make. Yeah, I can see that too.
I miss the old Rick and Morty. It just doesn't feel the same anymore.
Kind of. Gotta be honest, I kind of lost interest in it after a little while. It all started feeling very samey, and I just was like, yeah, I'm done.
I really enjoyed seasons 1, 2, and 3, but after that it was like,
And then, of course, you've got the Rick and Morty fan problem.
Oh. Yeah, no, I don't even want to get involved in that, like, no.
So let's not talk about that.
Please, no.
The Eagle 5 from Spaceballs, I feel like that'd be too much for what we're trying to do. While cool, I do feel like it'd just be too much. Also, Flatmo's best edition ever for this sort of building.
True.
Fuel low.
True.
Like, just the fact that we're able to do this without modifying the size all that much. Nothing ruins things like things becoming popular.
Oh. I hate how true that is.
But I also hate how untrue it is. It's a not uncommon expression, like a concept said about channels that are growing on YouTube, and people only liking a channel while it's small, and as soon as it gets popular, like, I don't want to support you anymore.
Like, to me, it doesn't really matter how big someone is. It depends on how they handle being that popular.
Yeah.
Like, there are many people who will indeed change when they become popular because they're trying to remain popular. But there are also people who just remain who they are.
And there's change that comes naturally as change. That's not necessarily change because you're popular.
Yeah.
Oh. Like there's a...
You okay?
Come and have a look what I did and didn't realize.
But it's quite the pose you're striking. Anyway.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh, my little leg kicked up there.
Huh?
Do you notice anything wrong?
Honestly, Spitz, please keep it. Please keep it.
Oh dear.
I just love how it reminds me of the start of this series.
I just love how it actually kind of works. I don't know how, but it sort of works. Just gotta up the strength a little bit.
Yeah, it took me a
so
moment.
it gets
like,
a bit more
I
of a
thought you
pose.
Yeah, I thought you were referring to the back at first, and I was like, I don't see anything wrong there. So I took a
didn't
step
do
back.
this on purpose. I just forgot they were 2x2s. But I kind of love it.
Yeah, no, it works. Definitely works. Okay, being in here is a bit scary.
With all the fans.
Yeah. No! Oh, what have I done?
You're standing on the fan?
No, look at the fan. Unacceptable.
Which fan? Oh, I see. Stop pushing me around.
You're pushing me around!
The bar is on the right. Shadow didn't align it properly.
Yeah,
Tut, tut,
gotta
tut.
fix that immediately.
I really like this. It's not going to have enough battery to do much, but... Can it fly? Let's turn off the wheels. Oops, if I have my dampeners on. It can fly. How far can I pitch forward? Further than I thought I'd be able to. Now... Okay, and then that is... Cool. So I've got arm and start countdown on the warheads. Perfect. So I just got to hit the start countdown before I get destroyed out of the cockpit. Whoops. Handbrakes do funny things when you've got thrusters on things. Forgot about that. Now, this needs to give a new name. WinneBLAMMO RatRod. Okay, now I need a projector. And it's coming to daylight, so my timing on finishing this is perfect. Consider relocating the exhaust to down and adding fire. Maybe I'll just double it and put it to fire.
Ow. Don't mind me just tossing a small grid block in my own face.
Well done.
Thank you. I'll do my best. Mm.
An event controller that can detect when you leave the cockpit. Ugh. Yeah. I guess if I have a control on my hotbar, which I hit when I start to fly toward the enemy base that turns on the event controller, I could do that. Because otherwise, if I hop out of the cockpit to go do something, everything's going to be armed. Alright. What am I doing? Exhausts. Full power dependency. And we'll go to fire small. And fire small. Now, we should, as the power gets used up, start seeing fire come out. Alright, event control is not a bad idea. Let's do it.
There we go.
Okay, so what I need to do is grab the event controller, put it in a group called WinneBLAMMO Escape.
I love how it's actually quite nimble. Gyro power is just a little bit overpowered.
Add, set up actions, groups. I'm gonna do start countdown, I think. No, I'll just do arm warheads. I'll just do arm warheads as a... No. No, that's getting in. I want it on this side, and I want it to be start countdown. And then I turn this off. And then I grab... Group. And I go toggle block on. That's on the hotbar now. There's something else I was just thinking I should have on the hotbar, and I can't remember what it is now. Oh, the reverse thrusters. Because once I go in for my dive, I want to turn off the reverse thrusters, because otherwise there's the possibility this thing could end up just hovering there instead of continuing to crash once I get shot out of the cockpit. I have to do all these things as groups so that the groups work once the thing's been printed off. Okay, that should be everything. Control B, rename. Okay. That's done. Let's see if I can print one of these off.
This thing is almost done as well. I'm just setting up the whole bars right now.
Awesome. Uh-oh. Turn the welders off. Whoopsie.
Okay.
Just started printing it, completely misaligned, that's all.
Hmm.
So I forgot to turn the welders off before I did the alignment.
You are going to need to rename this thing, by the way. I don't have mission, apparently.
Oh, I just can use all terminals.
Oh, right, of course.
It's usually a better solution than... because it means you can then just take ownership of everything. Now that should be good. Now I should be able to print one. Oh dear. Shadow, make sure the thrusters are off.
Thrusters are off, batteries are on recharge, and I have my merge box set up as well in the group.
Because I didn't make sure my thrusters were off. And now I have to grind this thing down and clean up my mess.
Inventory full.
I unfortunately cannot put plate down on my standing area because of the helm's thing.
Inventory full.
Or at least,
Oh. Why did I forget that?
that's going to require me dismantling stuff. I don't know. You think with many hours you remember something like that, but...
Yeah. It's one of the things that I always forget in this process, though.
You okay?
Yeah. Just trying to get the bits. Oh. Okay, now thrusters off, which means I need to make another group. Blueprint again. Rename. Put the blueprint back on the thing.
Do you mind if I quickly enable creative tools and clean up the area around here?
Nope, do not mind. Go for it. Just let me know when you're done so I can turn the welder back on.
They shouldn't be owned by me.
Okay. Let's hope not. Okay, it's not clanging out this time. Woo!
For a moment I thought that was a Capac orange block and I was about to say like,
Turn my wheels on. Wait, why is my warhead block group broken? Huh? That's odd. Should have realized that if it's broken there, it's going to be broken. Warhead. Start countdown. Roll B. Replace. No. Rename. I should have grabbed the thing first and done that instead. Replace the blueprint once more. Should have turned off the welders before I did this. Okay. So one of these is going to have the setup and one of them is not. That's okay.
should I remove the big wreckage here as well from the gunship?
Yeah, go for it.
You don't want to assimilate that into your dodo?
Nah. What I was thinking though is, do you want to spectator cam me doing the first of the bomb launches?
Yes, please.
Oh, I did that around the wrong way.
Suddenly smoke.
Is there a camera on this? There is. Making RVs, yeah, Tagunda. The RVs are also bombs. I mean, they're now missiles more than bombs, I guess. You ready to go?
Yeah, I'm as good as ready. Let me just get myself seated.
All right, I'll fly my way over there a bit because obviously you need, you need to get the sink and stuff.
Oh.
Are they smart bombs?
I am.
Oh.
Doing...
I'll be smarter bombs if I hop out and offload all my tools. Right now they're a bit of a dumb bomb because I'm the pilot and I have all my good gear on me.
The bombs themselves are smart. The pilot, however, leaves something to be desired.
Oh wait, do you want to keep my weapon? No, I need to grab one of those and one of those.
I kind of want to get a screenshot of the RVs next to each other.
There's a very good reason not to remote control these things. Which is, you guys then don't get to see as much of what's happening. Nor do I. If I remote control, as soon as the camera gets shot, or the remote control gets shot, it's complete loss of connection. We see nothing. Whereas if I die, we still get to see the explosion, we still get to see all of the good stuff going on. And that's far better than the alternative. Plus, it's fun seeing the body cartwheel its way out, and there's a small chance I'll survive. So it's one of those things I do purely for better entertainment, because clones in Space Engineers cost nothing. The flat mows really do make this. Being able to fit lifting thrusters in the floor.
Indeed.
Spectator locking can be good, but it's not quite... It's still not the same.
Good.
If you're also the pilot. Like if I was spectating, like Shadow's doing, then I think it works okay, but when you're also the pilot, spectator cam can be tricky. Because you can get some weirdness about getting snapped out of it and getting put in different positions. It's all weird. I should turn on the event controller. I should arm the bombs.
Did you... Wait, no, can you turn the... Yeah, no. Did you put the event controllers onto a group?
The what?
So you have... I'm guessing you didn't.
I have an event controller set to when I get out of the cockpit, the bombs have their timer set.
Okay.
They start their countdown. So that event controller needs to be off until we're actually going in for an attack.
Yeah, no, the reason why I asked is if we print it, does that matter? Because I'm very skeptical about singular blocks being on a hotbar.
No, it's not a singular block, it's in a group.
Thing. Okay, so that thing is in a group.
It's in its own group with just that one block.
Okay. That's what I was asking.
That's how I do all the hotbar actions for printed stuff now.
Smart. Yeah, I do that as well. Or try to at least.
So you can see... Can you see the base yet?
Yep.
That's streamed in for you? Good. Alright. Time for bombing run. Here we go. I'm going to start the countdown. Oh! Did I hit the target? I think I did.
I think you took out that one turret very cleanly.
Nice. Yes.
Surgical precision. Impressive.
Surgical precision, and also, because I was moving so fast, I didn't even get targeted by any of the guns as far as I could tell.
Yeah.
That's the advantage of not just using gravity for acceleration, I suppose.
Indeed.
Thanks, Flying Cheese. Thank you, Devonk. Thank you for the 6 months. And I'm always going to have fun saying your name slightly wrong. It's intentional. I think you know why. Because it feels weird thanking someone but saying that. Nuki World, I don't want to say that out loud either. Thanks, Starkiller. Thanks for the prime sub.
Yeah, that would be
That's a different meaning.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a word that would mean the thing Nuki is intending in that context. That doesn't sound that.
No, it doesn't. It's impossible. It's impossible. Aww. Aww. I don't think you can do view on a camera if a camera's in a group.
Don't think so.
That's a pity. That is a pity. I guess it makes sense, because then it'd have to randomly pick a camera from that group to view from. But it means I can't add view on a camera to my hotbar.
Yeah.
Alright, so are we attempting your one now? Bye.
Sure, let me just get some tools.
So this is why we have jetpacks enabled.
I was like, wait, what is happening? Why am I suddenly here? And boing. Yep. That's basically what happened, just boing. I did take a blueprint of my thing, so sure.
Might take fewer rounds of ammunition this time. Alright. So you've got a blueprint. You need to hop in the control seats first, probably. And I will hop in the cockpit.
Okay.
I think I've got a higher chance of surviving if I'm in the cockpit.
There we go. Took a few tries. Yeah, I'm in.
You may want to close your door.
Working on that right now. I can't.
Because you got the power off.
Now I can. Yep. And okay, you ready?
Yep.
Yeah, no, they are going to get damaged. Also, maybe you should have been the one to fly, because I can't really see a lot.
Well, that's why we need to fly and then hover and pause and let everything spawn in.
Ah, fair enough.
Like I did, like I sat there waiting so that you could make sure you could see everything. You did such a good job with the styling of this thing. I mean, I'm not sure how I feel about the fact that you've got default armor on some of the heavy on top and on the sides.
That was not my doing, actually. That's stuff that was there before.
I see.
But I probably should have changed it regardless.
Of a blammo. See? Yeah, my good tools are stowed. I've got the most basic of basic tools because I just respawned. Figure I'll just stick to using very basic tools because, well, then I don't have to worry about re-arming myself. I did bring a rifle, yes. For a precise rifle and 5 magazines. Hopefully I can get some more. So you're heading for the...
Where's the base?
You're heading for the central building. That's your goal.
Probably. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think it should be, because that's where we know there's some safe places to stand.
Alright, I have a camera. That usually helps. Loading in.
Alright. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna do this from first person.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go!
Meow.
Oh, there go your things. Go!
Ow.
Jump through the roof. Did you die?
Well, yeah, I did.
How do I survive and you die in that situation?
Skill.
My cockpit popped and just popped me out, and I'm just inside the base.
Yeah, I'm guessing with that collision, my cockpit died as well, but I was launched forwards into everything.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
guessing.
it could be that. Whereas I was launched forward into open space.
Mm-hmm.
Although I have now got permanent thruster sound. Yeah, it's not even positional, it's permanent. How do I fix that?
Could you go into spectator to force some stuff to...
Maybe. Nope. I'm gonna have to reload to get rid of this sound.
Okay, let me hop into a cockpit real quick.
Which unfortunately means you also have to reload because I'm local hosting. Which is annoying.
It's fine.
Let me know when you're ready. You good?
Yep.
Yeah, that was... it's a really annoying thing when the host gets that bug. I've had Capac get that bug a couple of times and he's been able to relog because I'm hosting. But I've never had it as the host.
Actually, going back on the cockpit thing, maybe I died because I got out at the... or got in at the back. And you probably got in at the front.
Yeah. Could you maybe... I wonder if there's an angle you can get. Like if you... where you wouldn't then slam into the back of it as you get ejected from the seat.
I should be able to do it from the side.
Hmm. Yeah. Alright, game's back up.
Yep.
Oh. I forgot to turn off the Nightbot thing.
Mm-hmm.
Still got the timer for my Rift Breakers stream.
Yeah.
I mean, not that you shouldn't click on that link. You feel very welcome to click on that link. It takes you to the Steam page and makes me look like I did my job well. It's nice not to hear constant thruster noises.
It was a nice stream.
It's got a fun Twitch integration, I think. Because it's got the right type of Twitch integration being votable.
Indeed. Although I do wonder if it would be better to have it as a poll rather than in chat.
That's just the way they've set up the bot.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing I can do to fix that. It'd be...
Yeah, but it's more like...
But if they do it as a poll, I don't think they can control the the number of options the way they do. The Twitch API limits you to a certain number of options. From what I remember Nev saying to me.
But, well, then again, I haven't really worked with the API, but I would
Yeah,
imagine you could have
it's not exactly the same as what it is with the regular create your own poll. Yeah. I need to go down, don't I?
Yeah,
and
just be worried the moment you go down and out, you die.
Yeah, because there's a Gatling turret that gets you.
Oh.
Where is the Gatling? Can I find it if I go up?
This is fine.
Ooh,
See?
there's a
Told you it's
Gatling.
fine.
I have spotted a Gatling. Why did my dampness go relative again? Weird.
Fuel low.
Oh, I'm almost out of jetpack. I should have brought a bottle. That's going to make things tricky. Nope.
Okay, now I'm lost.
How so?
Here I am. It's hard to walk when you don't see anything.
Ah, yes. That would indeed make it difficult to walk. Oops, shut the door. Oh! I think the turret saw me.
Are you playing peekaboo with the turret? Aww.
I am playing peekaboo with the turret, yes.
Doug, are you okay, buddy?
I do peekaboo. As you can tell, I've been doing this a bit. I'm practiced. The best part is when Toby then turns around, picks up the object that I've been playing peekaboo behind, and then he puts it up in front of his own face, drops it, and says, boo.
Aww.
Yeah, Carolina, I reckon it is much easier to read the vote options from the in-game viewpoint rather than the chat message in the text message in chat. Ooh, that shot back. Yeah, it's WinneBLAMMO.
Peekaboo.
Although the way I said it just then made it sound like more like a Pikachu thing. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough ammo for this. Oh, I got one.
I hope a Pikachu doesn't make that sound. Pikachu, who knows, explode.
Gimme. Uh-oh. Dang it. I just wanted to get some steel plate. Now I've fallen down somewhere I don't want to. If I can just walk up blast though. Nope, I can't. Right. Use the remaining jetpack. Oh! Eee!
You okay?
Yeah, I just got shot at by a Gatling. I know one hit from that kills me.
Uh-huh.
Oh! Good. I have 62 shots remaining. And of course I waste one of them. Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Game. Let me go.
Unfortunately, for me to refill my hydrogen, because I don't have a bottle, I would need a survival kit or a med bay. So even if that drone has some ice, I can't do anything with it. All the more reason to make sure I bring a bottle in the future. Hey, that turret's down. Alright, those might be the only problematic turrets for underneath. Having a look around.
Apparently I'm not allowed to place a projector.
Huh?
Specifically a small projector.
Why? I just saw it.
I know it just gets away of the blueprint. Oh well, when I try to withdraw stuff at least, it's fine.
Did you not? I don't understand what you're having troubles with.
Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Okay.
Fuel critical.
Alright. The Gatlings are handled.
Good.
I might wait for you to get here with your next WinneBLAMMO. Oh, I see an interior turret though. Is that down? Probably one on the other side then. The base does have a store block, and Shadow hacked it before and realized that in doing so we had access to all of the materials that were in it, which felt a bit cheaty, so we decided not to take advantage of it.
Indeed.
Because it's pretty much only that way because you don't have access to the modding API doesn't have full access to the stuff that you'd need to not do it that way. Oh, see the bad turret. Can I get closer? Better angle? No. Oh.
Ah. Okay, I see.
Shadow, when you are ready, I would love a delivery of a few extra of the old school magazines.
Sure. Cannot guarantee I'll get them to you, but should I bring 10?
Yeah, 10 will be enough, I think. I came here with 5 and I've got 20 rounds remaining. Oh, that one's already on fire. Oh, that one's on fire. Can I get in there and... Is it using MR50 or is it using this old school ammo?
Okay. I am on my way.
Excellent. I look forward to your arrival. Where am I going to get a motor and a computer? Might be one on one of these old bombs. Maybe? Nope, that is just a shell. What about on this drone? Oh yeah, that'll have a motor there. I can get a computer from here. And then, almost certainly, this turret is going to shoot me.
Sounds
I
like
need
fun.
3 more computers. Roboman, there's a weird thing
Inventory full.
that is the case with MES, where grinding down turrets does not give you that turret's ammo. You have to grind it down and hack it, and then you can open it up and steal the ammo. Like so. Unfortunately, I have the wrong type of rifle for that ammo. Because it happens with ACS as well. It's not just an Areas at War thing. I think it's on purpose, LC, but it's something that doesn't feel right to me. If you can get to the point of hacking a turret, I think it's done on purpose to be a way of limiting the ammo that's delivered. Oh, Shadow's on our way in.
Yep.
To limit the ammo that's delivered with their infinite ammo that these things have.
I'm here.
Yep. You came in really quickly. I did not really even get to see you. I was looking up and I was just like, oh, Shadow's here.
Did you
where
hear
are
the
you, by the way?
Fuel critical.
I am on a conveyor. Hi, to your left. Oh, I'm on the outside. Just quickly
hi.
getting my watering grinder. Hi.
Probably should have asked for a
I'm
bottle.
honestly surprised I'm alive.
Oh well.
Yep. Jeez. I was standing in a block.
Uh-oh. Where are you now?
I'm
Oh, hey.
inside. There.
Cool.
Also, I have something for you.
Ah, legend. Legend. I have ammo.
Did you
All
get
right.
the ammo?
Yep, I got both. So, I've taken out the Gatlings that I think are the Gatlings that were killing us. So we should be able to go down now. I also
down
took
here
out
is
some interior
fine.
turrets. Let me poke my head out.
Oh, that's so scary. Like, I saw one of the Gatling turrets spinning, but it's on fire.
Oh yeah, that happens as not host.
Yeah, it was spinning toward me, so I was like, oh no.
So do we have to dig now?
I heard something shoot. Yeah, I believe so.
Can't see anything shoot. Yeah, and it was definitely those two Gatlings that kept getting us. When you get down here, you can see them both over there. Should have brought a warhead. Could have just planted next to this hydrogen.
You do know that hydrogen is explosive, right?
Yeah, but we can't do the damage to it quickly enough to make it explode. With rifles. We need something bigger. We could take control of one or two of the big turrets and just shoot its own base.
Can we do that with the mod we have?
Yeah, maybe? Should we give it a try?
Sure, if you want to.
Right, that should open up the angle for this one over here. I'm just gonna go over to the turret and see if I get shot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep, I would get shot. Hang on. There's some interior turrets.
I'll just continue digging down a little bit more.
Sure. Okay, that's those two handled. Are there any more?
Okay, well, I
Yes.
did find the AI control module. I'm not gonna deal with it now,
Okay.
as we do want to do it the spectacular way. But
Yep.
it is exposed.
Cool. Ow! Ow.
You okay?
Yep.
Oh, I mean, yay!
Hey. Doing useful stuff here. Clearing out the turrets. Oh, there are interior turrets. Ow! In various places. Ow! Ow! There are interior turrets on the outside walls.
Right.
I've dropped down to 3 hit points.
Ooh.
Maybe I'll check the wreckages around here and see if there are any with any warheads, sorry. That remain. This is a shadow one, so it won't have any. And Shadow did set off the bombs, so I don't know that any of them would have been left. Are there any in the base? You're on fire?
Oh, thank.
No, I don't think there are any bombs with
okay.
warheads left in them.
Before we blow up this base, can we take the fish home?
You can take the components for the fish.
Ah. Yeah, the fish basically reside within the gravity component, right?
Yeah. Sure.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Ow! I'm dead.
Oh dear.
I'll be back soon.
Oh.
I don't even know where I got shot from.
I did hear the gunshots this time.
Yep. Thrusters on. Let's go. I'm hoping I can get my gear back this time, because I'm going to try and land without without blowing this thing up. Fly into the H2 tank. Yeah, if I can get this close enough, I will just set this off next to the hydrogen tank.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, this one doesn't have the flames.
Oh.
There we go. RatRod RV to the rescue!
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of flames. That is not okay.
It's perfectly okay. I don't know what you're talking about. As I try and get screenshots. Because of course I do. Am I exploding on arrival? My goal is not to explode on arrival. My goal is to land in the base, but I probably get shut up by the guns. So I probably do have to explode on arrival.
You do look like a proper missile right now.
Yeah, with the flames are great for missiles. To make them visible and actually be able to watch where they're going in. Okay, so I'm trying to hit the base of the central bit of the tower. That's going to be a tricky target to hit.
You can do it.
Am I coming from the wrong angle? I am. Abort! Abort this approach. You take a different approach. They're coming from the side. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to live to tell this tale. Shadow might.
Ah!
Shadow, tell my
Firing
story!
What? You're expecting me to put effort into this? After just surviving the landing?
Okay.
Witness him.
Yes, witness me! Shiny and chrome.
You're being spectated, so you are being witnessed. That fire looks so realistic as well.
Wait, is this not the right hand side either? Which side has the... Can I see the tank from? I only got 6 minutes of power.
From your current approach angle. So northeast. Are you looking northeast at the base? Although you gotta hurry up because there's a gunship on the way.
Oh, delightful. Just setting up my
Also,
angle.
I think it might be a good time for me to get away from the hydrogen tank.
Might be.
And let me take a seat and
Let's reduce my mouse
pray that I'll
sensitivity.
be okay. Blitz, you gotta go.
Oh yeah, I do. I'm coming in. I'm getting shot. No! I hit something. I don't know what I hit. Oh no, I got shot. I didn't make it.
Oh,
I've also got permanent thruster noises again. No, I must die. Must get rid of permanent thruster noise. At least I know the angle now. Keep yourself alive, Shadow. Keep yourself alive. We can do
I'm
this.
doing what I can by not doing anything. I'm just being menacingly observed
Ooh.
by drones.
Should I be aiming for the gunship now?
If you want to. Also glad to hear it's critical. I hope it wasn't something too severe.
Alright. I'm closing. Oh! Nuts. No! I have an antenna. No, I don't. Okay. Wait, I do have an
You
antenna.
okay?
don't I? Yes, I do. I'm trying to do something quickly. Oh, I can't connect to the terminal of the base. I was trying to turn on the projector for printing off another one of these because it's not on currently. Because I wanted to have one ready when I arrived. We need a motion blocks that turn silver on command. Yeah, that would be pretty funny. Someone's made a fire mod that changes the color of blocks as the fire spreads through the build that you've got.
I have good news and bad news. The GC is shooting up their own base.
What's the bad news? You're in that base?
They're shooting up the base I'm residing in, yes.
Oh! Dang it! It gained elevation and stopped me from hitting it.
Oh, and now you're gonna hit the mountain?
Possibly. I'm trying to stop that. I'm not sure how successful I'm gonna be. Oh, my wheels saved me. That was lucky. That's a lot better than last week's effort. Oh, I hate this visibility distance causing me problems. Oh wait, if I lock you... There we go. It's easier.
Oh.
Just need to hit this thing. Don't really care where. Oh! That was a lot of explosions I just heard. It unfortunately has not fixed the thruster problem. I've got permanent thruster noise.
Oh, gunship is going down, I think.
Oh,
Gunship is down.
Shadow, did you accidentally delete all of the blueprints off these things?
No.
Because my projector isn't working either.
No, I was unable to hold the projector as block.
No, all the blueprints are deleted off these things.
I have no idea how I would have done that.
I'm not sure you did do that, but it has happened. It is happened, it has happened.
I did see that keep projection was disabled, so you might want to turn that on.
Oh, I forgot to turn keep projection on. That might be it. You might be right.
Oh.
That's probably it. Because I'm a dumb.
Low.
You have your moments.
Fuel critical.
Does it lose the sounds when I restart? Yes. Does that mean Shadow has to do a full reconnect? Yes. Makes it quite annoying.
I mean, I'm just sitting here anyway, so if you do want to do a quick restart, I'm okay with that.
Well, it's probably going to happen again.
Yeah,
So-
okay, fair.
I just figure, now that I'm flying, it doesn't matter as much. Can't believe I meaningfully hit that thing. Is the gunship still there, or is it just the two drones now?
The gunship is still on the ground. It seems to be thrusting, but the
Oh,
two drones
so
are
I
all
actually
up in
did
the
take
air.
it down with one hit.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. That's awesome. I didn't think I'd be able to do that. Message received, Shadow. Thank you.
Yep. Figured I might as well send it now.
Yeah, crippled but not deaded. Exactly.
I mean, losing your leg only means you can slap your enemy with it, right?
As long as you haven't lost your arm. Does raise the question. Are you still kicking someone if your leg is no longer attached to your body?
Yes. Because it is the leg hitting the other person, which would mean it's kicking.
Alright, here goes. Hopefully these drones don't come after me, because I want to swing around and get that line up and see if I can hit that tank.
They seem to be very focused on me.
That's good.
In this case, somehow, yes.
And then we have a mining outpost to bomb.
Oh, yes. I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah, because we did pretty well against the original one with the catapult.
Mm-hmm.
Get the angle from this side. Ooh. there's a bit of a tower in the way. The other side's better. My chance of hitting one of those drones with an RV is pretty small. It's a very small target. Yeah, I totally nailed that gunship.
Indeed.
Awesome.
Good job.
Okay, let's see when we can see it. Get a good lane on that little tank. Big tank. 6 minutes of power remaining. Drone is diving and has hit into the base.
They really are trying to get at me.
I mean, at least they're not shooting through the walls to get at you.
Not anymore. They were before, but...
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Was that when you weren't seated?
That was when I was also seated.
Oh.
I'm guessing there were some friendly grids in here that were close to me, but...
Oh, yeah, possibly. We did not lose the dodo, we just decided there was a better approach here. More surgical.
Yeah. More fun.
Alright, here goes. Making another attempt. Incoming!
No!
I survived.
Now that is what I call same-day delivery.
I didn't bring a weapon this time, though.
I do still have a weapon.
Where did I get shot from before that stopped me from taking over this thing? Let's see.
Hey,
Hey,
is
Shadow.
that a functional artillery?
Yeah, assault cannon. I'm trying to go over to it to grind it to capture it, but I got shot last time I did it.
Jeez.
The drone just crashed.
Wait, I have an idea.
I'm not sure where I got shot from. So all I was doing was grinding this down. Oh, I see it! I see it! It's on the roof.
Okay, jetpack is a no-go for me. Oh. And walking apparently as well.
Where is that turret? Oh, I don't know where it is now. Aha!
I'm so gonna die, I'm so gonna die!
I got the turret. If you manage to find a weapon of some sort, let me know.
I kinda have a weapon.
You've hacked the drone, haven't you?
I have hacked the drone that was upside down on the thing, yes.
Well, I'm hacking an assault cannon turret, and I'm going to see if I can use it to target its own base.
Oh yeah, there is a pistol in the cockpit. Good call.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory.
Would you like a
full.
pistol?
Inventory full.
No, it's okay. Well, I'll see what I do with this. You're absolutely right, Outcast. I seem to survive when I'm missing the next needed tool but I die when I bring everything and I'm organized.
Inventory.
It's just the way it goes.
Full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay, let's see if I can name this to something useful.
Come on.
Make sure I can, in fact, control it. It's not
Come on,
flyable,
friend.
is it?
You can do it. You can do it. It is flyable. Oh! Was it you? Please tell me that was you.
Yeah, that was me, but not me actually doing what I was meaning to do.
Uh-huh. But I think I have a plan B. Ow.
Okay, can we do a quick reload? Because the engine sound is starting to get at me.
Yeah, sure. Plan B is gone. I repeat, plan B is gone.
Oh, did you get shot up? Is that where all the shooting was coming from?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Drunk.
Oh, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, give me a moment. You need to hide.
Ah!
Yep, I'm ready.
I don't get a control option on my turret. I'll have to look into why. I might need an actual control seat. Right, let's get rid of that thruster noise. That's really annoying. That hasn't happened to me before. Today.
I mean, you are playing with somebody who likes to break games, often on accidents.
I think it's the using the missiles and what happens when they get destroyed. It's something weird's happening there. I didn't shoot Shadow. The other turrets shot Shadow. I turned my turret off. Oh, that's why I couldn't control it, because it's off. Yeah.
You really are having a moment today, huh?
It's a string of moments at this point. Oh, dear.
Well.
I think that's the soundtrack for my day today. Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Okay. Stolen. And on. Control.
Let me in. Let me in.
Oh, I think it's only got one round left.
Gotta make it count.
Well, I can't really make it count because I don't want to shoot the tank with only one round. Because that doesn't do anything useful. Oh no, 5 rounds. Here we go. Now it's saying inventory 5 rounds. Okay, I'm just gonna, as soon as you're loaded in, I'm gonna start shooting the tank.
Thank you for waiting.
And yeah, Shadow should try and hack another turret. Another turret.
I can get a carrot.
Yeah, get yourself a carrot to go with our fried rice.
Indeed. Some fish eggs as well.
Yeah, if you get the assault cannon turret on the other side and control it, we can both just pile as much ammo as it lets us into that tank and hopefully it explodes.
Yep. Sounds like a plan.
This thing has got so many holes in the ground around it that we've created. Have I ever had a deep fried carrot? I don't think so. I bake carrots quite often at the moment because Toby really likes them.
I am technically in.
Okay.
I'm just loading in everything.
You'll be able to see which turret is mine probably by me pointing it at you.
What the man?
Yeah.
Hey. That's not very nice of you.
Deep fried carrots just get gummy like. Huh. Okay, so the other side, Shadow.
But I see an assault turret there, which doesn't seem to be pointing at stuff.
Oh, you mean you could use the one on this side, but the trouble is you won't have a line of sight to the tank, whereas the one on the exact opposite side to the one I'm controlling has a line of sight directly to the tank.
Fair enough.
Is sitting on top of the hydrogen tank you were going to shoot a good idea? It's a great idea.
Of course, if it works, then you're not there anymore.
Yep.
You just get a fast travel home.
Yep. So turret. The turret slightly to your right is the one you want. I think that'll have a nice angle on it. Just be careful not to go outside the walls at all, because there are interior turrets out there.
Good that you said it, because I was just about to walk around the turret.
And make sure you turn off the turret as soon as you've hacked it, so it doesn't just start shooting up the base randomly.
Hi, buddy. Don't mind me. I'm so glad you can double-click to just activate a grinder.
I low-key kind of love my view of you right now. Watching you hack that turret. It's framed really nicely with the grass behind you and... Yes. I was gonna say your reload was impressive. Yeah, I've got a 990 Pro SSD, so it should be fast. So you've got that off. You tempted to press fire. No! If it was Capac, probably. Shadow's reactions to random gunfire shooting over her head aren't quite as fun as Capac's are.
That's so you hear it, I guess. Yep. I'm ready.
You ready? Okay.
I'm ready.
Let's start shooting. In 3, 2, 1, shoot! Reload's annoying.
Well then.
We can't damage our own grid, can we?
No, I don't think we can.
Yeah, I forgot about that. We're gonna need to separate these grids. Shouldn't be too hard. Where's that self-damage bug when you need it?
I died.
What? Did you just fall?
I died. Yeah, I think I landed on a wheel.
Oh, right.
Also, Splits, do you mind if I disconnected the conveyor of the drill? So
there's a connector to turn off that you can disconnect, so the grids aren't the same grid.
Is there?
Yep.
Where?
There's a pair of them. Follow the conveyor line and you'll find it.
Because I have a feeling that's causing many of my issues.
That's probably not helping.
Okay. Disconnected.
You just...
Guess we're pretty okay on resources. In fact, we're not good on resources because we have so many.
Yeah. think there's another line of armor blocks going this direction. Yep, here we go. So if I get rid of that, I think the grids separate. Oh!
Increase 150. Oh, because we removed all the turrets now.
Well, I didn't expect that to happen. I'm still going to blow it up.
Womp womp. Yeah, no, we gotta.
But it does mean we need to put a seat on the outside. And we have to have a seat each. Indeed. Oh no, not the armor block. We surrender. Is basically what happened.
Inventory full.
Oh dear, Shadow's flying over here in a bomb.
Yeah, of course.
Are you going to try and hit the thing with the bomb, or are you just going to try and land the bomb? And park it next to it?
Yes.
Well,
Either or.
I'm in the process of making you a seat so you can control your turret, but if you can manage to get in here and land, and we can just set off the bomb right next to the thing, I'm down for that too.
Okay.
But because we've got a nice backup plan if it doesn't work.
Your hotbar is weird.
It is a mess, I think is more accurate. There is no real planning to that.
Don't die. Not good for you.
Can't tell me what to do.
Fair enough.
Sorry. Just couldn't help but channel a bit of Capac there.
I do sometimes have that effect on you for some reason.
Oh yep, can definitely do damage now. Where is Shadow? I can't see her yet.
I am 14Ks out.
Oh, there you are. Yep, one less base. And then we've got a mining facility to take out. Yes, weather be gone. I think for the most part, for live stream series, I think I will just deactivate weather. Because I tend to just get rid of it anyway.
I feel like this RV needs wings.
I feel like this RV is about to hit the ground.
I have wheels.
While you're coming in.
Oh,
you're getting shot up by the...
Ah!
The gunship's getting its revenge.
Why me?
Oh. The Shadow landed. Shadow, remember there are turrets. Oh wait, we control those turrets now. Hello, Charlie.
That shouldn't be a problem anymore.
I've built you a seat next to your turret.
Nice.
Let
me just park this RV and
well, you're gonna park it next to the hydrogen tank, right? And set the timer.
Ah!
What are you doing, Shadow? How are you getting shot when we've captured the base?
I also forgot to turn on my inertia dampener, so that might be why I was having some issues there.
Yeah.
I should probably go to the other side.
Oh yeah, you can just come stand next to this seat if you want. So the timer, to start the countdown, press 2. Whoa! That wasn't me! Press 2! Jump out, quickly.
Oh, wait, I forgot to do a thing. Oh, never mind, I cannot do a thing. Quick, get away!
Boom! Yep,
Hey,
that would have worked. That would have worked. Satisfying.
Indeed.
Whoa! All right. I left the gun on. It's gonna handle that drone now. Well, that was successful. Now we need to do a scouting run on the mining outpost.
Okay, take you to the base.
Did you say race me to the base?
Yep.
Let's see you hit respawn.
Yeah, no, I did not have the hydrogen to return home. Like, it was gonna be the end result anyway.
Yep. Adding the base to the dodo. I don't think so. That would need way too many thrusters.
Might even need hydrogen thrusters, to be honest.
You done making noise, Charlie? You're never done making noise.
Why would you be done making noise? She has to make her presence known.
I think she would like me to fill up her water bottle. She's giving me that stare.
Oh, yeah, no. You gotta fix that.
What? Hello, girl. She was doing a really, really distracting thing yesterday. I was trying to do some editing, and she kept bumping into my arm and then flicking on top of my arm the rope that she wanted me to play with her.
Aww.
Watched episode 100 of Survival maybe today. I had a lot of fun making the special things I built in that series. Huh. Well, I died.
See, told you that was gonna be the end result anyway.
Not quite sure why I died there. I think I overestimated how quickly the jetpack can stop me. I was only like less than a kilometer out from the base.
Yeah, I saw that on your stream. There we go, I printed off 2 bombs.
Sweet. Alright. Off we go then, I suppose.
Yep.
I take it you've worked out how to turn the thrusters on?
Yep.
Which I did in a weird way, I'm not exactly sure why.
You've done weirder things.
Always. At this point, it's hard to not do weird things in Space Engineers.
Mm-hmm.
Every now and then I get the urge to go back and do things the way that I used to do them. But then I rapidly lose interest in doing them that way and change. And now cruising.
This thing is hard to control. But that might be because RVs are not meant to fly. But what do I know? Like, I don't even have a driver's license. So, the RVs are supposed to fly.
Oops. There is a strong unknown signal above us.
Indeed.
Okay, I'm going to turn my reverse thrusters back on. Start slowing down so that we can get a line of sight on this base and see where the two of us are going to try and hit.
I might be coming in a little bit too fast. Whoa, 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 lag, please no. Clang, please help.
Are you going to crash into the mountain?
No, I don't do that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave that to you.
Yeah, Dread Pirate Matty,
Just
this is still loaded with bombs. You can see them through the window. We didn't close the curtains. Or we didn't even close the curtains.
Yo. Gunship.
Oh no. I guess, do I try and take out the gunship? Or do I try and... No, I'm gonna go for the mining outpost.
Yep. Would be the best idea.
No, the RV, the V in RV stands for vehicle. Not Vogel. Oh, the mining outpost is tiny.
Yep.
Trying to see where it's actually got weapons to hit. Or any hydrogen.
Get him!
You're alive too.
Am I?
Oh, you looked like you were.
I don't know if I am.
Oh! The turret's got me before I hit. Nice hit though, Shadow.
Thanks, I think.
If someone can clip that on my perspective so Shadow can see what I saw, that would be amazing.
I did, don't worry.
Okay. Good. And disconnect. Wheels on. Wheels off, thrusters on. Oh, you're reciting Vogons and what? I don't know what Vogon. Why am I supposed to know what what even are Vogons?
I'm like candy.
It sounds Trekky of some description, is my guess.
Oh, Vogel! That's a... I actually know what that is, and I probably shouldn't know what that is. But it's a very small alcoholic beverage. Like a
Oh, is it a
shot.
hitchhiker's thing? Oh.
Or it's... That also works. Oh, Fogon. Oh, never mind, I thought it was Fogel.
Thanks, Emeralds. Thanks for the prime sub.
Oh, I know, I'm thinking about Flugel. Ah, I don't know anymore.
I've already taken off in mine.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the rest of this one to be wadded up.
I'm somewhat tempted to try and drive this one in.
Oh, go for it. Oh, that is fun to do, though. Just driving off of the edge.
Huh. Yeah. Aircraft carrier launch style.
Indeed. I mean,
Oh wait, I
fair,
should probably
it
go
does
for the
kind of
gunship,
feel
shouldn't
like
I?
can do something like that. Nah. Nah.
Well, because you're going to have a lot of trouble trying to hit the gunship. Although the gunship, I think, is getting...
Why hit the gunship? Like, just ignore the gunship. You can go fast enough,
because it's
right?
eventually going to get tired of shooting up the base that's there.
Yeah, so?
Taking out the gunship.
Oh, dear.
I think I got a good hit. Yes, I died from a nearby explosion.
Also, to arm the warheads, what do you do? Just press 1?
Yep. No, Charlie. You were delivered in here on purpose. You must have been causing
Aw.
trouble. Yeah, I saw the remote control block, but I agree. I don't know if I actually destroyed it.
Beetle.
Yeah, I might take the batteries out of the door so she stops booping it. She gets tired of it. Much more quickly if I get rid of it. One sec.
I don't see the gunship anymore. So I think you did a good job. It's too late to slow down now.
I'm booping that.
Going in hot! Get him!
That is going in.
Oh! I did not see what happened, but that sounded satisfying.
Are you not even waiting for the base to load in?
I was going to, but then I realized I wouldn't slow down in time and I was probably going to hit the base anyway, so I decided to just send
okay.
it.
Makes sense.
And I did have my body location as a marker, so I wasn't completely blind.
Just pretty blind.
Uh-oh.
You flying into the... Has your game crashed?
I'm okay. No, it's just a lag spike whenever I go here.
Ah. No, I think Charlie was probably just being way over energetic for being anywhere near Toby. That's the usual reason why she gets kicked out of the house.
Oh.
She's just too big to be that energetic. Why is there another GC Sunset City base? I thought there was only one.
Did they spawn in another?
Yeah.
Well, we know how to deal with that.
Yes, we do. Shadow, I think you killed it.
Yeah. Yes. Revenge.
'Cause I'm not-
Finally. Sweet
I'm not
revenge.
getting any... I'm not getting any red markers here. I think Shadow killed it. I think the bits that she snapped off are the only bits left.
Good. That teaches the juicy.
Right.
Also, Elsie Stark, bases are not trading outposts. There is indeed a Sunset City which is neutral, owned by Colonies A, which is called Sunset City. But there are bases which signify control of a faction over the area.
Huh.
As far as I understand it, at
Yep.
least.
Alright, so we've got this other base that's 13 Ks away from me. You should be able to see it to your left.
Yep, I do see it.
Guess that's our
Straight
target.
Slow down. Okay, you want to
Yeah,
go
it
in
looks
together?
like Shadow must have hit the control, like the remote control, and despawned the whole thing.
And I didn't even see what I was doing.
No.
Yeah, you want to go in together then, or?
I have only a few minutes of power, so I'm going to have to go in fairly quick, but I will try and wait up for you.
Yeah.
So yeah, because it would be more effective if we're going together.
Would be fun if we just hit the base from both sides.
Yes,
Or
my
from
angle will
opposite
be very
sides.
different to yours. I'm 8 kilometers out from it.
Yeah, I'm 12 and a half.
I want to wait for it to spawn in so I can actually see what's coming. See what to target. Because if it's the same layout as the one we just destroyed, we know where to hit, which is the base of the main tower.
Exactly. This is strangely fun. Ah, thank you, Sunset City. Happy to be here. Just don't mind us.
Yep. Looks very similar.
Okay.
We're probably going to have to take out a few wind turbines on our approaches first. but it is the same base. You ready to go in?
I'm slowing down a little bit more.
So I'm only a kilometer out. I should probably go back a bit.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and go from high enough up that I don't need to worry about the wind turbines, because if we keep aiming for the bottom and we keep hitting it, we should eventually just snap that top off and disable the base that way. Maybe?
Maybe. But yeah, I'm ready to go.
Okay. Realign my view.
I'm 1.7Ks out.
I'm not that far out, so I'll go back a bit further, so we hit it about the same time. Could a single railgun shot destroy the whole base? Possibly.
It could. But what would be fun in that? Yeah, ready whenever you are.
Yep, you said 1.7 out?
Yeah, 1.55 right now.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's go then. 3, 2,
Okay.
1, in we go. Sure my angle is still
Building up
good.
speed. I need more speed. Ah!
Oh,
Ow.
Shadow got annihilated. So did I! Okay, we need to take those walls out first, don't we?
Yeah.
Hmm. Or we need to use your heavy armor one.
Yeah, we need a decoy.
Or this is when we take in the dodo and call in the enemy, our allied strike.
Yeah, but we first need that thing, don't we?
We had one, didn't we?
Did we?
I thought we had one.
I don't know if we do. We might do.
I thought we got one. Or was it that we had to, or did we have to save up a whole bunch of money to get one? I can't remember which of those it was, but I thought we had one, maybe?
I don't see it in our storage.
No, if you don't see it in our storage, we don't have it. But I reckon I might take the dodo in and see what damage I can do if you want to hop on board. Because the dodo's not being used anymore, so why not use it to do some meaningful damage?
If we're gonna do damage...
Are you gonna try and bring your
I might
fighter?
fly in with one... No, my fighter is not here anymore.
Oh, right, you already lost your fighter. What were you gonna fly? Oh, you're gonna fly in with a bomb.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I might be able to distract so you can get the bomb right into the bottom.
Indeed.
Next to the tank. Yeah.
Fuel critical.
Do you want me to lock you on so you... I can carry you?
Nah,
Should we
I'll
print a
fly
few bombs so that I can at least do some bombing as well?
I don't know if that's smart. We don't have a survival kit on the dodo.
We can put one. That's pretty easy. Oh, I think we're out of nickel. Somehow.
No.
No. I think the assemblers might have... No? They're just being weird. Why is production... I think Izzy's is just constantly messing with the assembler lists.
Probably.
Okay. Have cinematic rifle. Shoots a lot, doesn't really do any damage. Let's get a couple of RV bombs. I won't go to full compliment, but I figure at least some would be not bad to have.
4 of them?
Well, so that's the one you're going to fly, which is the one with thrusters, right?
Yeah. Oh, you want to do proper bombing?
Yeah, I was going to do some proper bombing too.
Okay. I thought you meant like, let's grab a few of these remote control bombs.
No, I thought if... I mean, grabbing a few remote ones and having them as quick launch so you can just fly back to the Dodo to launch more isn't the worst idea, but I reckon we just drop a bunch of bombs and then you fly one in afterwards. Like, follow them in. And I also drive the Dodo in to just be a distraction. So it's the last flight of the Dodo. It never really worked doing what I wanted it to do anyway. So it was always too much of a pain to repair it.
Indeed.
Even when I was building it out of like chunks of things, it was still too much of a pain to repair. How much magnesium do we have? Oh. We're out of magnesium.
Let me do something then.
How many explosives do we have? 1,300 almost. Would I convince you to do a mining run for magnesium while I print a few of these off?
The poke is on its way.
Okay, that'll do. Was the pug disabled?
It got damaged, so it fled home.
Oh, and didn't get restarted.
Indeed.
Let's see. See you, Pendragon.
So what happens if you crash one of those into some base like you guys do now without armoring the bombs? Do they still trigger, or is it processed just like the collision itself? Splitsy might be able to answer that one.
So what happens if you crash one of those into some base like you guys do now without arming the bombs? They do not trigger. They are just a regular old block. Unless there is a warhead to trigger an explosion, the blocks are treated just like a regular block. However, unarmed warheads do contribute to the explosion of an armed warhead going off. So my goal will be, I think, just drop these on the central tower rather than on the outer turrets. I suppose.
Yeah, like if we take out the, or try to take out the turrets, it's just gonna take a long time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Question for you. Should I put some... should I put some warheads in the feet of the Dodo and put merge blocks to drop the feet?
Yeah, no, actually, yeah, you should.
Or do you want to do that while I'm doing this bit?
I daren't touch the feet again.
Okay. I will do that while you sort out the bombs then. So I think I know, because the way you did the feet, it should be quite easy to replace two of the blocks with merge blocks and then just cut out one other and then they'll be detachable.
Oh, the effort I put into the feet. Oh,
well, they're gonna get destroyed anyway, so I figured.
Yeah, fair.
Out in a blaze of glory. Oh, apparently that's not connected up to any wiring.
Wiggle.
Triax. That's exactly what we used to do. Like, that's the reason the feet exist. The feet exist for carrying bombs. That's the old style of attack. We did that multiple times. But it's effective. It's just slow. And the dodo kept getting shot up by the enemy gunships, so I got tired of repairing it. Right, foot, detach, ankle.
I love how I just getting dramatic drums like, we're going to battle. Like, first you gotta park some Morphees.
Yep. Then I've got to add some big warheads to these feet.
There's always one warhead which doesn't want to get printed.
There shouldn't be. We may have run out of explosives.
No, it's the projector that says not on actually. No, they are getting welded up.
They were all welding. They were all printing off before properly.
It mustn't like me then.
I guess not, which is unfortunate.
Oh,
Go get my good tools. Yeah, I probably should. But then I've got to remember to empty them, and then I'll probably waste more time than the little bit of time for the few things that I'm doing here. How many explosives do we have left, Shadow? So I want to make sure there are enough.
152.
Okay, so we should probably stop making bombs now.
Okay. Then I'll leave this one here. Ow, 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 ow. Spicy sugar. Speaking of, actually. Yep. That seems about right.
Seems about right.
My face.
Oh.
Which, without context and people who don't understand, that's just gonna sound weird, and I love it.
Yep. I'm trying to decide whether these warheads... No, they shouldn't be armed. I'll arm them before I drop the feet.
You're arming the warheads in the feet.
Yep. You heard me. These may do a lot of damage. If they get there. Because there's 3 large grid warheads in each foot.
Corbin, thank you for gifting us up to Luna. Thank you.
Thank you, Astro. Thank you for 27 months.
Energy
Glad you like the
flow.
Hubblegum Skybox, Outcast. It's got some flaws, but overall I'm pretty happy with what I did there. I looked at making an equivalent one with the James Webb Space Telescope pictures. However, the James Webb ones don't look great in that setting. The reason being, they all have the exact same lens flare on all of the stars. And so you end up with something that looks very artificial as a skybox. You want the stars to be points like they are here, whereas all of the nebula shots, they have all these 6-pointed stars there, and it looks really strange. Yeah, so the real image looks fake as a skybox, exactly.
Energy critical.
It's the wrong type of lens flare. It's like when developers add lens flares to things that are meant to be viewed as though through your normal eyes, and it's like, you shouldn't have a lens flare. There's no lens to flare. That's not how eyes work. Eyes do have a lens, but it doesn't create a lens flare. Or at least not the type of lens flares that they so often use, which are the sort of thing that you end up with on a SLR or mirrorless camera. Big. Some sort of big camera. Ow.
I just saw you flying by and just heard the ow. Oh.
Oh, yeah, Harry Arthurs. I knew why the James Webb had the 6 and the Hubble has the 4. The 4 looks less fake. The 6 just really draws attention to itself. Yes, and it is the shape of the reflecting mirrors that create it. But I tried to use some various algorithms that are out there to try and remove stars from nebula pictures so that I could at least get the real nebulae and then use a star generator tool to create the stars so they'd all be nice clean points. But they really didn't work. And it was going to be a massive amount of work and effort to try and make a version of it using any of those images. At which point I went, I've got other things I could do with this time. I should probably do those other things. Okay, I need to check if all of my... Alright, I don't have a cockpit up here anymore. Cockpit is inside.
Oh, I wanna go. I wanna go.
No, even with an astigmatism, you won't have a lens flare. Because the image won't be focused, you won't actually see any sort of lens flare. Because the focal point is wrong with an astigmatism. Yeah, I've got some broken conveyor lines to my turret, so I need to fix those first.
Fair enough.
Yeah, honestly, Governor, I think we'd be able to make a better skybox with people just taking astrophotography shots from here on Earth. Because they won't have these complex lens shapes that Hubble and James Webb have.
Should I fix up Derpy Bird, or should we keep it as Derpy Bird?
You can fix Derpy Bird. You can feel free to fix as much of the Dodo as you like.
Fuel critical.
Because I keep finding more conveyor lines broken.
Now that I look at Derpy Bird, I'm like, I don't want to fix Derpy Bird. It has character.
Well, then don't fix Derpy Bird. It's alright.
And yeah.
Dread Pirate Matty, you don't get a lens. So the lens flare that I'm talking about is that staggered thing, not bloom. Bloom, yes, you do get, because you get this overwhelming of the surrounding stuff. Because there's too much light, so it's being, especially if your eyes, like especially in dark conditions and you have one bright light, kind of overwhelms the surrounding cones and rods.
Hey, Splits, quick question. How were you checking the turret, like whether they were connected or not?
I was going to, yes, and then I got distracted by fixing more things.
Yeah, how were you gonna check that?
Oh, I was gonna just hop, I was gonna try and drag ammo to them.
Okay. Because I think I might have found a major connection, which is literally the connection to the entire dodo, which was broken.
Oh. That doesn't help, does it?
No. It also doesn't help. The build planner is like, I don't want to work.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it is a Saturday/Sunday, so...
It's demanding penalty rates.
Probably.
Penalty rates, the only reason that students can survive. Or the only reason I could survive as a student. Work every weekend, get paid more for the hours you work. Alright, I want to build a little bit of a cover over my head. So let's do that.
Do you really need that, though?
I'm not sure. I'm worried that drones will come in and strike me again. So that's why I was thinking of putting some protection over my head.
Fair enough.
Kazuma, in Australia, pretty much everyone gets paid more on a weekend. Who works a like retail job or service job. You get your rates for a Saturday are usually like 50% more. Although they weren't quite that much more when I worked at a pharmacy because the rates there are a bit different.
Did you set up special cargo inside of the dodo?
I did, yes. I think it got exploded though.
Oh.
I might need a new one. I think that's why I lost such a large chunk of it at one stage. I think the ammo got exploded.
Yep, I'm do a special cargo. Also, Firestream, it is often a bit hard to follow what chat is doing, especially if you're in the middle of a conversation and chat is talking about many things at once. It is hard to answer to every single comment everyone makes.
Yeah, you kind of
as
don't.
Streamers, we do have to pick and choose.
Yep, you kind of end up
personal,
with this.
It is.
Yeah, exactly. It's not anything personal, unless you've been a jerk, in which case sometimes it is.
You're not supposed to say that.
Yeah, it's not anything personal. It's just sometimes the particular comments don't line up with what I'm wanting to talk about at that point. Like, I have on many occasions deliberately ignored discussions about a completely unrelated game or unrelated series to what I'm actually talking about, especially if I'm in a flow of talking about the game that I'm actually playing.
Yeah.
But on topic stuff, if I do my best to pay as much attention as I can, but it's impossible to get everything.
Unfortunately, yes.
Energy low.
Actually, fun fact, a friend of mine who also used to stream, he tried to respond to every single comment in order. I respect the man, I do.
That doesn't work.
Small streamer, like...
But it still doesn't work, because what if like, you can't have a conversation doing things that way? Because then you can't have a conversation with one person because you're constantly switching to the next person's comment. Like, it just doesn't work.
Like I said, small streamer.
But still.
So you'd have like 3 chatters. And
But even with 3 chatters, if 2 of them are talking about different things, you can't then talk to the 2 of them in any sort of sequence that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you need to pick and choose. You need to do that, otherwise the whole content of what's being talked about just doesn't have flow.
I mean, for a small streamer, it doesn't really matter that much because you kind of know the people you're talking to already, and it's very hard to grow as a small streamer.
I mean, I never really went through that phase of streaming because I didn't start streaming until I already was on, like, had been on YouTube for ages. Like,
you were already very famous.
Oh yeah, totally. Super massive famous. I don't have to care about anybody else now. I'm famous. Blah, blah, blah. I'm internet famous. That'll never die. Scares me that there are some people who probably believe that of themselves.
Oh, there are so many. No, actually, that reminds me. I got a fun, quote-unquote, sponsorship deal the other day. Well, earlier today. That totally wasn't a scam whatsoever.
No, they're totally not a scam when they only have plain text. Most of my scam things these days are just entirely plain text. It's real weird. So you're setting up that container to store?
Yeah. What do we want?
Assault cannon. Probably mainly assault cannon. Because the Gatling ammo that's in the turrets themselves is enough for them to last until they get destroyed. But the assault cannons probably need maybe 150.
150? I can do 250 as well.
Oh, sure, whatever. Suppose it's more that'll explode when I finally crash on the base.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, just promise me that if the dodo is going down, make it go down fast and hard. And
well, I'm just thinking I should probably get the uranium out of the reactors.
How much uranium do we have?
Or at least change them to not hold as much.
Oh! No, we need to get the uranium out immediately.
Yeah, we're low. We're not alone on the base. I'll just make them both
specials. This is the only uranium we have.
Well, I think I need a little bit for flight. I think I may actually need the power.
Hang on.
Although I can add some more batteries, I suppose, instead. Yeah, just turn off the reactors. I'll add a couple of batteries while we're standing here.
No, that's not necessary. I can say locked and then turn off conveyor. Oh, conveyor system is already off. If we say locked, Izzy's won't be able to interact with it.
Okay, you do that. I was just more thinking, it would probably be good to just get rid of all of it if we're gonna be destroying the thing anyway.
Yeah, fair.
Things that end with "this is not a scam." How to know things are a scam.
I mean, hang on. Let me read a little bit of that. Hi there, it's Company checking in. We're all about connecting creators of all kinds with our brands and partners, helping you earn more. We've been keeping a close eye on your content for a while now, and we're seriously impressed by your consistently awesome viewership numbers. I can tell you one thing, my numbers are not consistent at all. You're exactly the kind of creator we're looking for our next campaign. And then they show you like, oh yeah, if you register with us, you can already earn money. And then you can earn even more money if you continue that. However, you're not guaranteed to get said money.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, no, like, my brand is my own. I'm not gonna gamble my brand away, like, for a possibility to get some money. Like,
there are a lot of things that target smaller and medium-sized creators that are massive scams, and that a lot of people sadly fall for. One of the biggest ones is the old YouTube multi-channel network. Those are a massive scam.
Hmm.
We'll take 10% of your income to offer you services you'll never use and do nothing for you because you're small and we don't care about you. But look at these massive creators that also skim off the top of what you earn. We have them signed up too. I think that's probably enough batteries.
Yeah. No, I guess the most successful network I've seen for YouTubers has to be the Yogscast.
That's different. Because that's
Yeah,
not a multi-channel network. That's just a corporation. Like, that's actually joining an actual business.
Yeah. But it is still, like, helping.
Yeah, they're managing to run a business in a way that allows people who have some ups and downs to end up with a much more stable income. Like, you look at some of their longer term creators that used to be huge and that now get substantially lower viewership than most, like, people like some of their older longer term people like have viewerships about often somewhere between the two of us at the lower end.
Sounds about right.
But having a group like that working for you, have a whole bunch of people sourcing various sponsorships and things like that, offloads a lot of the annoying work that I'm really bad at.
Answering to an email to politely say no and try to phrase it in a way that, like, you want to be kind.
Not even
but
that.
Also, you're not at all interested in said sponsor, or?
No, that stuff I don't find too difficult because I usually just try and be I'd be very forthright about it. I don't try and beat around the bush and say it nicely. I'm just like, your brand and my brand do not align. I'm not interested. If you've got, if it's from an agency, then I'll be like, if you've got other offers that are more aligned with my brand, I'm happy for you to email me again. But for this, no, thanks.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Stop pushing me.
Oh,
I was welding
look at
things.
My stream.
Oh.
Look at my stream.
Oh. That would explain why you were pushing me. You couldn't see me.
Purpose. No.
It seemed so purposeful because you even did like corridor dance blocking on me.
No, I was wondering, like, why am I unable to move? Like, I just kept getting slower, and so I started wiggling, thinking like, oh, I probably got stuck on a block. No, I got stuck on a split see. I'm sorry,
Thanks,
that was
Dante.
not on purpose.
I'll
stop trying to help.
It was just such a perfect blocking of me. I'm like, this has got to be on purpose. This is too effective to be accidental. Nope.
Exit purposely.
Turns out, I was wrong.
I just love pestering you so much I do it subconsciously without even knowing.
Yep. So I'm sort of semi just buying time until it becomes daylight at this point.
Of course you are.
Which is very almost daylight. Well,
Yeah,
if I'm
I
going to
was
be doing a big
wondering, like-
attack with a big ship, I want to see it.
Yeah, okay, fair. I don't really have much to say against that.
Yeah. And the more repairs I'm doing, the more guns I'm actually reconnecting that were disconnected. So, you know, not bad from that point of view. Okay, hop in the cockpit and see if the turrets... Oops. What?
Oh, you cannot see the turrets, or?
No.
Okay, that is because I turned off the inventory in that inventory view because it was getting bloated.
That's really
Don't worry,
annoying.
You know what's also really annoying? trying to search for like a cargo or something with RR and then seeing a bunch of turrets everywhere.
That's why I don't use RR.
But it's so convenient to press.
That's why I use TT, GG, VV, CC, EE.
Wee wee.
You could use WASD as well, the WW, AASS, DD. Any of those work?
It just looks like I sneeze a little bit too hard when filling in a name.
Okay. All the assault cannon turrets are connected. All of the Gatling turrets are connected. Excellent.
Yay! Yeah, I'll go get in my RV.
Yep, I'm just gonna fill up my water
in
bottle.
my RV.
Oh yeah, I should check the thrusters and see if there are any broken ones.
I have an idea on what I can do.
Oh?
Oh, it's nothing functional, don't worry.
Oh. I mean, it could be
Just
fun.
something silly.
Doesn't have to be functional. It can just be fun.
It is gonna be fun.
I'm missing a whole bunch of lifting thrusters that used to be on the front of the thing here. Forgot about that.
Gee, I wonder what happened to those.
Yeah. Is this big lifting thruster working? Yes, good. I think it'll still fly. Do I have any reverse thrust? Huh. Okay, I've got some things to do. Whoopsie.
Hey, look, it's morning.
Yeah, it's morning, and I don't have any reverse thrust on this.
Good job.
Thanks. I do what I can.
That's all we can ask for. Wait, what do you mean you don't have any reverse thrust? I can see 4 reverse thrusters right here.
Oh, right, I put them on the back there. I forgot to put those ones there. Oh, that's not where I wanted to put that. That's where I wanted to put that. Yeah, I do need the reverse thrust because my one-way trip is not a colliding with the enemy base. It is a shooting it until I get shot down fight with the enemy base. This is going to be a stand-up fight. This isn't going to be a, crashing into it like a missile. Oh, I still miss... Oh, whatever. I had it right the first time. Guess it makes me happier that it's wrong. What are you doing, Shadow?
Parking.
That's not helpful. Remember the drift problems?
Yeah, I can quickly reconnect. That should update it.
Oh, so you're going to try and connect to the connector? Oh no, you've got the...
I mean, I can if you want me to.
You might need more thrust.
I accept your challenge.
Oop.
Oh, sorry.
I was going for the connector, but I guess I shouldn't. That was a mistake.
I'm stuck again. I turned off auto lock. Yep. What am I even locked to? Game. Am I on... Where am I on your screen?
Floating with the lock about a meter off the ground.
Okay, cool. So it's not just me. Well, at least I got out of the way of the connector, so... It just works.
Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna see if the ship can fly. not going to repair any more of these things. It should be able to fly.
Do you want to take a final blueprint?
Nah. I'm never going to print this thing off.
Fair enough. Maybe moving.
Oh, I haven't named that other merge block on the left ankle.
Am I lifting the dodo?
You are slightly, yes. You need to turn off your dampness.
Yeah, they are off. I was just curious.
You were causing slight upward drift.
The RV that could carry an entire dodo.
In theory, in Space Engineers, you should be able to make your own ejector seats, kind of like Shadow's bubble.
Yeah.
In practice, it's very difficult to make anything small enough to be a real ejector seat. But since you can do that, I think that's why they don't tend to add them as a thing. Like, that would be more of a something you'd expect from a mod. Mods tend to shorthand things that you could otherwise do in the game. In games like Space Engineers. To make them easier. Oh. I had the locking group on my hotbar.
Usually does, yes.
Okay, they're locked. Well, because this cockpit doesn't have everything set up. I've got to set up all the hotbars too. For all the bombs. Or do I might just drop them all at once this time. Then we have our... Oh no, wait, I don't want to drop them all at once. That ended badly. I need to do it set individually. Ah, you can remove the ones that don't have anything on them. Remove. How many bombs do I have, Shadow? Can you tell? Or can you not get an angle?
I think you have 8.
Okay. Alright, so that should be all of them. Oh no, wait, I got 10. No. 9? I have 9. So there's one more I gotta find. I think it was around here somewhere.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Just a few more to do. There we go. Got all 9. Hey, Robob. Welcome, Raiders.
Speed.
You like my new reverse thruster on my head?
I mean, when they say put your head in the game, I don't know if that's what they meant. But I do like it. A fiery... haircut?
Just setting up the foot blammos.
Oh, I'm gonna miss Derpy Bird.
And then...
Why do I always get attached to the stupidest of things. Why does this
What
always
else do I need? I need the broadcast thing. What's it called again? Action relay. Set channel and send signal. It was, I think it was 50 I used.
You want me to check?
Yeah, well, you've got one on your,
Yeah.
you've got it on board, don't you? I'm gonna be arming your bombs.
That's fine, yeah, 50.
Okay, cool. Alright, we're ready to go. Elemental, that feels like too many things to try and pay attention to.
Nah.
2 games and 2
things.
streams.
If anything, you should be drawing as well and trying to fold a piece of paper.
Thanks, Calvin. Thank you for 4 months.
And then if you really want to be more active, you should
Explains
have a ball
why
at your
he's-
feet so you can
Well,
do that
it explains why Elemental is farming out his chat comments to his cat.
as well. Maybe that was the cat actually saying something.
Ah.
Maybe the cat
Maybe
was
it's the
playing
cat's
Roblox.
doing the multitasking.
Yeah.
I would have placed 2 of the big flat mows if I didn't have to weld them up by hand. I just honestly couldn't be bothered.
I'm gonna help.
Oh dear.
I'm helping.
Why is the hydrogen thruster on? Why not?
Style.
Just so that we can have even more thruster noise. Uh-oh. It's cameras! Cameras are the broken thing with the thruster noise.
Oh?
I just went into a camera and now I've got broken thruster noise.
I did just go into spectator as well, but I think we did that at the same time.
It's really
I don't
loud.
know why me going.
I might need to reload.
Yeah. Just come to a stop, I'd say.
Yeah. Okay, and almost at a stop.
I mean, slowing down, you can come to a stop as well.
Alright, and reloading.
Oh.
Mag plates don't unlock during a reload, they unlock during a paste. Grid pasting they unlock, which is where we ran into problem with one of our earlier bombing runs that I tried to redo. Very orky, it does have enough damage to make it look that way. Agreed. I mean, the red's making it faster than it would otherwise be. It may not be making it fast, but it's making it faster.
But I have those speed stripes.
It does almost have speed stripes, they're just dark rather than light. Red, it moves. Any other color, it's a static grid. Well, this doesn't feel like it's working.
Hmm.
My not centered cogs are not moving.
Why did you have to point that out?
Everyone knows it already.
I just enjoyed being ignorant of it. Or oblivious.
Yep. Space Engineers has crashed.
And then no! He done borked it.
Yep. Let's try again. Maybe paint it purple so nobody can see it anymore because it's the sneakiest paint. Ever seen a purple orc? Checks out. Could you imagine a speed calculator site having a question on there? Is it red? I can. All right, load it in.
Yep.
I'll start moving over to the base while you're loading in because obviously it's going to take me a bit of time to center up over the top of it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try and do this bombing run without using a camera since this bug seems to be camera related. So that's going to be fun. Down and facing cockpit in the bottom. Yeah, you could do it from first person, I suppose. It's weird that it's only happening this week. Have we had a small patch this week to something that's broken this?
I
don't remember seeing a Space Engineers patch this week.
Not
A
that I
hotfix
know
or
of.
anything?
Although Steam tends to be quite sneaky on my end. But I'm not very sneaky when I want them to be sneaky. Like when I see an update to Factoria, I'm like, oh! And then it's just a patch and I'm... It's mean.
Yeah,
It's
Melody,
really
I
mean.
do wonder if a mod may have broken it. Like maybe there was an update I'm guessing... the only mod that I can think of that might be breaking something could be camera panning, but I don't think it's seen an update in ages. But maybe build info is touching something it shouldn't be. That's breaking it.
And the Mental Scat has really brought up a fatted standpoint on this as well. It's really good.
Referred 6UE9 bracket.
Exactly. Yeah, that might be your issue.
Do I still have the waddle cam? I do have the waddle cam.
You waddled away. Waddle.
But I worry about using the camera that'll mess with my thruster sounds, so I'm thinking I won't use it because I don't really want to have to load the game again. Just to fix the thruster. The thruster? Yes, the thruster sound, because they are frustrating. The thruster sounds.
Crustaceaners? Yeah, I'm in.
Are turrets bugged too? Probably. We are closing over the target. Leveling off. So you need to probably take off before I start dropping bombs so that you can follow the bombs to where you want to go to.
Yeah. The base just loaded in for me, so... It is fun being on the back of a giant mechanical dodo who shouldn't be able to fly.
Did we build a survival kit on this so that you could respawn on board?
Nope.
Whoops.
Well, time to turn this thing around. I'm kidding, it's fine.
Hopefully
I'll just go into spectator or fly in another bomb.
Yep. Oh, there is one already printed, isn't there, as well?
A non-flying bomb, probably.
Oh, yeah, it is a non-flyer, isn't it? Yeah, I still think I need to go a fair bit further forward. I think I'm going to have to use the camera. I don't think I've got any chance of hitting this target if I don't.
I mean, I don't know. Can I be your camera?
Probably could be. Fortunately, Waddle Cam doesn't seem to have much thruster sounds. As long as I only go into camera when the thrusters are quiet, it should be okay. Then worst case, I'm stuck with quiet thruster noises. Come on, Wobbles, stop.
Lurky bird through the camera. Oh.
How do you feel about me just admin deleting that gunship so that we can actually do this thing?
Nah, go ahead. Or should I? Hang on,
If you can do it, that'd be even better.
Yeah.
Because it's just annoying at this point.
Yeah, like, doesn't really do anything for us. Also, they're not loading in. No.
Okay.
Hang on. There we go.
You got it?
Trying to. It's not letting me do the creative tools thing.
Have you turned on creative tools?
I have. It's not letting me.
Well,
Why
easiest
isn't
thing
it
to
letting
do is go global permissions and turn off damage temporarily, then go to entity list.
Yeah.
Grab all these drones, grab all these gunships.
I'll go to entity list next time. No, our ammo.
Done.
Oh. Turn off this.
And there we go. Okay. Now I can get back to this bombing run. Except now I've got permanent thruster noise.
Hey, Splits. Did you look down and at the road? Like follow the road toward the river a little? Do you see a world scene right there?
That's not a world scene, that's just a weird glitch with loading the world.
Huh.
And I've got loud thruster noises, so it's spectator cam as well as cameras.
I wonder if it's my spectator cam that gives you loud noises.
I am wondering that as well. Because I don't get this during AA recordings and the guys would never use spectator cam. That's so weird that you're going to spectator would mess with what I see and hear. That's Space Engineers for you.
I'm guessing it's trying to update the audio I'm supposed to receive as spectator and as such tries to amplify your own. For some stupid reason.
Yeah.
Another gunship incoming.
Really? Oh, man.
Yeah. Let me just take care of them.
Alright, I got it.
You should probably change the name of your own,
Yeah, I was just realizing that.
I'll need to quickly do that for you.
No, it's done. I gotta wait for the camera to settle each time I move, so I'm pretty close to over it. I think we can just move a little bit further. Over. And then I will probably reload the game because it's really loud.
Yeah. That's fine.
And then we can do this.
Yay! Let's do it!
Oh, come on, stop swinging. Come on. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Okay, save game. Reload. Oh, the game is saving. Need to not rush it so much. Okay, then we can do this. Then I'll hopefully not hear those constant thruster noises because they're so horrible. Urgh. Just the worst. That. Come on, game, load for me. Alright, I'm loaded. Oh, I was expecting you to just stay on that load screen.
It never works.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
It either signs me into a random server I've been in before, or it goes into a ghost instance of a game.
Oh, right, because when I reload, I don't think
I
don't think it works the same as a server would, like an actual dedicated server. I think it's different. So yeah, that makes sense that it wouldn't work. It creates like a new instance, which is treated differently.
Yeah, like what would probably happen is me joining Ares Trading Tycoon rather than RVs at War.
Probably.
Which is technically the same Ares at War, just different playthrough and different location.
Thanks, Gilbert. Thank you for the Prime sub. Yeah, playing two series of Ares has got to be confusing at times.
A little.
And also the downside of that is if one of them's frustrating, you kind of end up being even more frustrated at both of them.
Yep, that's true. That is very true.
Fortunately, we're about to drop bombs on one of those frustrations, and that's going to make us feel better.
True. Well, a part of me still wants to make a large grid bubble just filled with bombs and drop it on them.
Yeah, I can understand the urge to do that. Waiting.
One eternity later.
I think it is your spectator camera that's messing with things.
Yeah, I'll stop using it then.
Which means, do you want to... Just so that you can be back in the fight quickly, do you want to put a survival kit on here?
With creative mode, or?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah.
Just so it's there. Thank you for reminding me to enable damage. That would have been bad.
Nah. Would have been fun.
I reckon it's any use of spectator either by you or me that's doing it.
Why can't I see through your camera? What is happening?
Huh. So they may have broken even more of the multiplayer aspect of cameras.
Help.
Can you change that perspective if you press F6 or F?
I just pressed that bit, but
Okay, this is real broken.
Right, survival kit.
Yeah, you can just slap it in the neck there somewhere, or...
Slap it in the neck. Wow.
Oh yeah, just off that cargo container you're looking at. Something, I don't know, anywhere around there, doesn't matter.
Calm down. I cannot act that fast with this.
Oh right, yeah, of course. My bad. Apologies.
Here I am already stressing over the fact that we're gonna drop bombs and such, and then you're here like, speed.
Speed!
boys?
We need speed!
Speed. We need soon.
Alright, are you ready for bombs to begin dropping?
Give me moments. I am ready.
Okay. Beginning drop. Oh, what a view. Beginning drop in
Quick,
3,
screenshot.
2, 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You might want to start following them.
6. Yep. Whoa!
Oops, didn't mean to get out of my seat. Oh, let's just start lowering then.
Over the bubble!
Boom, boom, boom!
I'm in.
Oh, you're in.
Not. Ow!
You're not
Ow.
dead.
I am.
Oh. Well, I'm shooting it,
Yep. I'm.
and it is not shooting me back.
where's the cockpit?
Do I
Oh, good.
outrun? So we could just take it out by outranging it, but I'm not going to do that. I am going to deploy the feet.
I am in observation position.
Feet are deployed. Feet are getting shot
You are
by our
shooting
own
your own
guns.
feet. I'm following the feet.
Whoa! Feet cause big blammo.
Ouch.
Fighting the fair fight.
Gunship. Oh, I know. Cargo transport incoming. Wait, why can I see myself? It's not a body location, it just splits?
What?
Is this a special delivery?
Yeah?
I did not expect you to just land. Okay.
What? Oh, I died. Oh, the survival kit got destroyed. No.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness,
that's
it's
not
so
what I wanted to
loud
do.
in here. Yeah. Jeez.
Huh. I should definitely make a bomb. Let's turn on the correct blueprint. Oh. Well, this one will get some side thrusters, that's fine. Nothing I can do with that. Oh. Come on. Print, 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 print. I need to get in there. Oh, I need a bottle.
I'm making it down.
Oh,
I'm approaching the AI block.
okay. Let me join you. I'm on my way. A landing any dodo would be proud of. Yep. It only broke its feet.
I don't think dodos like first of all, they probably didn't fly, and I doubt they dropped their feet before trying to land.
Well, you know.
Mm,
What I said was still mostly correct. I'm not going to make it
I
over
have
that
found the
mountain.
heart. I repeat, I have found the heart. Just give me the.
Yep.
Just tell me when.
I'm on my way. I'm 20 kilometers out. Hey, Father Talk. Yep, the dodo is dead as a dodo. It was the dodo's last stand. It performed admirably. It fought with honor, not just sniping its enemy from range. It kicked GC butt with its feet. Let's see what's left of it when we get into camera range.
I have to be honest, I still can't believe I actually got down here.
Yeah.
I didn't get shot once.
Well, the dodo is a good distraction.
True. But also a lot of interior turrets on the inside.
Yeah, good point.
Which I somehow managed to avoid. Oh, thank you, Sunset City, for welcoming me to...
It's funny that it gives you your name even though I'm the one getting in range.
Ah, yes, the admirable McSplitsington.
Yes.
Still one of my favorite characters to draw from the set I made.
Dodo completely destroyed? I'm not seeing any gunfire anymore. Are you hearing any gunfire?
No. It's eerily quiet.
Alright. Do the thing, Shadow. Do the thing.
Screw you, GC. This is for the bubble. This is for Pokemon. This is for Pokemon. That's Sunset City.
Oh, I survived.
Is critical.
GC, we have lost this sector. Priority message incoming. FAF captured Sunset City.
Just 1 second, my stream.
Today, I won't let you. I will never let you.
Ah. Well, I think that was pretty successful overall.
Yeah. Feels
but,
good to have captured a base.
Yeah, it does. However, Shadow and I have some news that might make some of you sad. That's going to be it for us playing RVs. This is the RVs finale for us. Because we've found we've been fighting the game more than fighting GC. So what we're going to do in the coming weeks is we're going to be setting ourselves up a bit of something fun for both of us in Space Engineers. And we're going to play some other games in the interim while we get that worked out. So we'll probably, over the coming weeks, talk about some of the ideas we have and get some suggestions from you guys in other mods that you've seen around the place, that sort of thing. Because we've had fun with RVs, but we are definitely fighting the game, especially for Shadow's end of things, with the amount of challenges she's had with performance and all that sort of stuff going on that really haven't made it work anymore. But I'm so glad our missiles work. I'm so glad you managed to get in there with that Dodo's last stand. Man, the Dodo is in a lot of pieces right now.
Indeed. I am giving it a salute. It has done its job wonderfully. A successful infiltration.
Yeah.
At a relatively big cost, but we did also gain quite a lot.
Yeah.
And not only emotional. Like, we defeated the GC in this sector.
Yeah.
We won, in my eyes.
Yeah, Bandolier, that was why I was happy to sacrifice the Dodo. One, we did have an alternative to using the Dodo, which was better than the Dodo anyway. But two, we were planning on ending this today. We just wanted to focus on actually achieving something, and then if we achieved it, be like, yep. we're happy now. We achieved our interim goal. But yeah, we kind of ran into a problem with space engineers that is always a problem, and I don't think there's anything you can really do much about it, which is how to make combat challenging but still fun. And the way that combat and rebuilding is in Space Engineers, a lot of people who really like having constant combat are naturally drawn to mods like Build and Repair or Shield mods. And I've played with both of those mods in the past, not so much with Build and Repair, but with Shields. And I didn't find that made the combat fun either. It just meant that you could go into combat more constantly. The combat wasn't stressed, that didn't have any dynamism or interest to it. It was just combat. It's why things like AA and Wrong Way Up were so much more fun, because they were against human opponents who could play NPCs and could dynamically adjust their difficulty scale to what was going on, making it work so much better. And that's why I really, really like playing that way, because the people that play those roles do a much, much better job than any MES mod could possibly do. Oh, I can't actually do that from here. Really want that gun to stop shooting. It's really loud. But yeah, Shadow and I are going to play a couple of other games in the coming weeks while we sort out something new, but we definitely are going to be playing more Space Engineers together, as we've talked about it.
Yes.
One of the things that we've talked about just playing as a bit of filler was some Plate Up, because we both have a lot of fun playing that, and I haven't played it in ages, so I'm going to be terrible, which will make it funny.
That makes two of us.
Yeah. But yeah, we will be sorting out what we're going to do for our next Space Engineers playthrough soon. Shadow, what are you streaming next?
That is a very good question. Since next week is going to be my last school week, I'll have a bunch of free time to do some more streams, so it is yet to be determined. I'd say check out my schedule if you are curious about the next stream, so you can also see it in your own time zone. Because I will try to keep that updated.
Yeah. And I will be back tomorrow with some more Generation Zero with Capac and TFE. As well as Scrapyard tonight over on YouTube. So there's all that, and plenty more to come. And we will see you then.
Have a good one, everyone.
Bye.